Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is note making. So first of all, let's see what is the marking scheme for this question. So this question comes of 8 marks generally, but somewhere it comes of 10 marks also. So for the bifurcation or the division of marks is like this. So the first thing which you have to do is note making. So in that you will get 4 marks. So it is of 4 marks. Now keys to abbreviation. The words which are big in size, you will have to give the short forms of those words, and 4-5 words will be needed for this point, keys to abbreviation. And if you are writing 4 to 5 keywords, I mean to say short forms, for that you will have 1 mark. Then summary, and if the question is of 8 marks, the summary will be of 3 marks, and if the question is of 10 marks, then summary will be of 5 marks. Okay, so quickly let's see some easy and quick tips for note making. So the number 1 point is read the passage carefully and underline the important points or ideas mentioned. So it's like unseen passage in your question paper, and a passage would be there which you have to read carefully, and meanwhile what you have to do, that you have to underline the important points or ideas mentioned. And why I am saying so to do, because the second point says give a suitable heading or title. That means for note making, in the middle of page you have to write a heading or title for your note making. And how will you get it? By reading the passage carefully, and meanwhile when you will be underlining the points or important ideas, you will be getting the hint that this should be or this can be my heading or title of note making. Then write 3 or 4 subheadings. After that you have selected the heading or appropriate title of note making, you have to find out 3 or 4 subheadings. Now if I tell you that a passage is related with effects of social media, so one can understand that what it will be. That means the topic will be discussing what are the advantages of social media, what are the disadvantages of social media, and kind of solutions should be there from the bad effects of social media. So these kind of things will be our subheadings. Then comes the point number 4, and it says points are to be written under subheadings. So if we are having subheading in our passage like disadvantages of social media, so what kind of points will be there under our this subheading? That we lack in time by using various apps on social media platform, and how we used to chat with others, and we used to not concentrate in our other important works. Same for other subheading where we have like advantages of social media. So we can say that we can contact anyone by sitting at one place. There is no need to go here and there and to meet that person or chat with that person. So these kind of things will come under the heading of, under the subheading of advantages of social media. Now comes our sixth point, that is indenting. Indenting means a uniform distance from margin. Generally in our page we observe that there is a margin in our left side of the page, and it is suggested that you should have or you should maintain a uniform distance from margin. First of all, I had told you that there will be a heading or title in the middle of the page. Once you have mentioned the heading, then what you have to do, you have to follow a staircase pattern like this. Staircase pattern, that means once you have mentioned your subheading 1, then after that points will come here, then other sub points will come here. Like this you have to maintain the distance or margin for all the points. Now next point, Omission of helping verbs. Omission means where you will not use helping verbs like is, am, are, has, have, etc. And why am I saying so? Because uh, you can understand by the heading of our topic, it's note making. And whenever we write notes, we used to have small phrases and incomplete sentences, so there will be no need to use is, am, are, or has, have, these kind of helping verbs. So short phrases would be there, incomplete sentences would be there. Now, point number 8, don't use complete sentences. Again, there is no need to write anywhere complete sentences from passage. Otherwise, what will be the need of making notes? Now, point number 9, use of abbreviations or short forms like SCI for science, GOV for government, etc. Here again, I would like to show this point where we had marking scheme. I wrote this one point, keys to abbreviation. For that you will get 1 mark. So here comes this point. This is use of abbreviation. That means there will be 4 to 5 words which will be used by you, and for that you will be writing the short forms. Suppose the spelling of science you want to write, but for that you will use abbreviation of the word science, and this will be SCI. For example, for the word government you will write GOV, and if you write 4 or 5 kind of 4 types of spellings and their short forms, surely you are going to get 1 mark. And now the last point comes, that is summary. For summary I have written some points here which you should follow. Stick to word limit, and as I had told you that somewhere this question comes of 8 marks and somewhere it comes of 10 marks. So accordingly, that means for 8 marks the summary will be of 80 words, and if the question is of 10 marks, summary will be of 5 marks. Stick to word limit. That means do not exceed the word limit. It should be short in size. Next point is expand your heading, subheadings and points in your own language. And it's not so that again you need to go to passage and you should read it again and you should find some sentences. What you have to do, the points you have written under headings, subheadings and points in your own language, in your note making, you have to elaborate those short phrases in your own language. Now next is use of complete sentences. So I had said that everywhere while making note making you have to use the abbreviations, you have to use short phrases, not complete sentences. So here completely opposite will happen. Why? Because you have to use complete sentences here. No use of abbreviations. Wherever abbreviations were necessary, you had to use it, but here not. There is no need of using abbreviations. Okay, so few points are here for you. 10 points are there, and I'm sure if you are using these points, you are surely going to get 8 out of 8 or 10 out of 10. Okay, that's it from my side. If you had liked this video, please do share and like it, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, so do subscribe it and go in comment section and do tell me how many marks you got for this question, and if this video was helpful to you. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.